You merge a pull request into main. The CI pipeline passes. And then nothing happens. Your Kubernetes cluster still runs the old version. Someone has to SSH in, run kubectl apply, hope they have the right context, hope they are applying the right manifest file, and hope nobody else is deploying at the same time. There is no audit trail. There is no rollback button. If the deployment breaks, you are reading through Slack messages to figure out what changed. This is the fragile reality of imperative deployments, and it causes real production incidents at 3 in the morning. In this episode of Kubernetes How-To, we replace this entire workflow with GitOps. We install ArgoCD on a real cluster, define our application as a declarative custom resource, watch ArgoCD automatically synchronize our workload from Git, and demonstrate self-healing when someone manually mutates the live cluster state. Traditional continuous deployment follows a push model. Your CI pipeline builds the container image, then runs kubectl apply to push manifests into the cluster. This requires your CI system to hold cluster credentials, creates a single point of failure, and leaves no auditable record of who deployed what. GitOps inverts this entirely with a pull model. In GitOps, the Git repository is the single source of truth for your desired cluster state. A dedicated controller running inside the cluster continuously pulls from Git, compares the desired state against the live state, and reconciles any differences. No external system needs cluster credentials. Every change is a Git commit with full audit history. Rollback is simply git revert. ArgoCD implements the GitOps pull model with 3 core components. First, the API server handles the web UI and the command line interface, exposing both gRPC and REST endpoints. Second, the repository server clones your Git repository, renders Helm charts or Kustomize overlays into raw Kubernetes manifests, and caches the result. Third, the application controller is the brain of ArgoCD. It runs a continuous reconciliation loop, comparing rendered manifests from the repo server against the live cluster state from the Kubernetes API. When it detects drift, a difference between desired and live state, it either alerts you or automatically syncs depending on your policy. Redis acts as a shared cache layer for performance. Let us install ArgoCD on a fresh K3D cluster. We will use Helm for a production-grade installation with sensible defaults. We create a single node K3D cluster named GitOps and add the official Argo Helm repository. Running Helm install deploys ArgoCD into the ArgoCD namespace. The wait flag ensures the command blocks until all pods are healthy. Helm renders 5 core deployments. These are the API server, the application controller, the repo server, Redis for caching, and the notifications controller. Running kubectl get pods confirms all ArgoCD components are in the running state. The API server handles our web interface and CLI. The application controller runs the reconciliation loop. The repo server clones and renders our Git manifests. ArgoCD is now operational and ready to manage applications. The heart of ArgoCD is the application custom resource definition. This single YAML file tells ArgoCD everything it needs to manage a workload. Under source, we specify the Git repository URL, the target revision, which can be a branch name, a tag, or even a specific commit hash for pinned deployments, and the path to the directory containing our Kubernetes manifests. Under destination, we declare the target cluster and namespace. The sync policy section is where GitOps comes alive. We enable automated sync with 2 critical flags. Prune ensures that any Kubernetes resources which exist in the cluster but no longer exist in the Git repository are automatically deleted, preventing orphaned resources from consuming cluster capacity. Self-heal automatically reverts any manual changes made directly to the cluster using kubectl, ensuring Git always wins. The create namespace sync option tells ArgoCD to create the target namespace if it does not already exist, making the deployment fully self-contained. We apply the application manifest with kubectl apply. ArgoCD immediately registers the new application and begins its first synchronization. The controller clones our Git repository, renders the manifests from the specified path, and applies them to the target namespace. Running ArgoCD app get storefront shows the complete application status. Sync status reports sync to main at our latest commit hash. This means the live cluster state exactly matches the desired state declared in our Git repository. Health status reports. Healthy, meaning all deployed resources passed their Kubernetes readiness probes and are actively serving traffic. The resource table below lists every Kubernetes object that ArgoCD manages. Our 3 deployments for frontend, checkout, and payment, along with their corresponding cluster IP services. Each resource shows its sync status and health independently. If any single resource drifts or becomes unhealthy, ArgoCD flags it immediately in both the CLI output and the web UI dashboard. With ArgoCD managing our application, the deployment workflow fundamentally changes. We never run kubectl apply or kubectl scale directly. Instead, every change flows through Git. Edit the manifest, commit, push. ArgoCD detects the new commit within 3 minutes by default, diffs the desired state against the live cluster, and automatically applies the changes. Let us demonstrate the GitOps loop in action. We open our storefront manifest and change the front-end deployment replicas from 1 to 3. This is a simple one-line change in our version-controlled YAML file. The git diff command clearly shows the modification. This diff is our deployment plan, our change request, and our audit log all in one. We stage the change, commit with a descriptive message, and push to the main branch. This commit is now our immutable deployment record. ArgoCD's application controller detects the new commit on its next polling cycle. It clones the updated repository, renders the manifests, compares them against the live cluster state, identifies that the front-end deployment now requires 3 replicas instead of 1, and issues the scale command automatically. Running kubectl get pods confirms ArgoCD has successfully scaled our front-end deployment. We now see 3 healthy pods running, exactly matching our Git declared desired state. The 2 new pods spun up within seconds of ArgoCD detecting the commit. No human ran kubectl scale, no CI pipeline needed cluster credentials. Git was the only interface. Now let us demonstrate the most powerful GitOps feature, self-healing. Suppose a well-meaning colleague runs kubectl scale deployment front-end replicas equals 1 during a late-night debugging session, manually overriding our 3 replica configuration. In a traditional Kubernetes setup without GitOps, this manual change silently persists. Nobody notices until a traffic spike hits and a single pod cannot handle the load. Configuration drift is one of the most dangerous failure modes in production because the cluster state no longer matches what anyone expects. With ArgoCD self-heal enabled, the application controller detects this drift within seconds on its next reconciliation cycle. It compares the live state, 1 replica, against the Git declared desired state, 3 replicas, and immediately issues a scale command to restore the correct count. The manual change is automatically reverted. This is not just convenient, it is a safety net. Git always wins and your cluster state remains predictable and auditable. ArgoCD is not the only GitOps tool available. FluxCD, maintained by the Cloud Native Computing Foundation, takes a more Kubernetes native approach using custom resource definitions for everything without a built-in web UI. Both ArgoCD and Flux support Helm for packaging complex applications and Kustomize for environment-specific overlay patching. ArgoCD excels at multi-cluster management and provides a powerful application of applications pattern for managing dozens of services. For most teams starting their GitOps journey, ArgoCD offers the fastest path to value thanks to its visual topology graph and intuitive web interface. To summarize our production GitOps checklist, first, treat your Git repository as the single source of truth for all cluster state. Second, enable automated sync with both self-heal and prune to prevent drift and offend resources. Third, stop running kubectl apply in production. Every change flows through a pull request, gets reviewed, and deploys automatically. Fourth, restrict direct cluster access with Kubernetes back so that only ArgoCD has write permissions to your workloads. All manifests and setup scripts are available in our public GitHub repository linked below. Subscribe for episode 4, where we configure production, ingress with TLS certificates using Cert Manager, and let's encrypt. Until next time, ship with confidence and better odds.